How you guys doing? Hello, sister. I have I suppose I should say a fan. Thanks for watching. This is Zaidi Boy. Okay, Zaidiboy. Just Google me. My original YouTube channel is youtube.com/Zaidi Boy. I'm locked out of that. It's been that way since 2020, right? So I don't see those comments. I don't get any of that money, whatever, right? So now I have someone who came to my channel here, this one, like a rational Muslim, some sister, like, and I assume she watches these things because there's people now. I'm beginning to get the kind of drift that there's people that watch these things, these videos. I'm a marketer, okay, and an artist, okay, and so Gary Vaynerchuk will tell you to start a podcast on Anchor.fm, and this podcast will go to iTunes, it'll go to Spotify. I'm the guy who says yes, and I've done this. Okay, anchor.fm/Zaidiboy, Zaidiboy, Zaidi, it's a Paki name. Now, YouTube is the way to go. Okay, like Gary V did YouTube and then he preached Anchor. Okay, I've gone beyond YouTube because YouTube for me, I want to know how to do YouTube ads like bad. Like I've done them in the past, like run them myself, check, hired some guy in Orange County, California, check, hired some guy in India, check, hired some guy in Pakistan, check. I could not, hired some team of like, I have the best YouTube ads guy in the world as far as I'm concerned. He's called like the godfather of local business. Okay, Jack Hopman. Okay, in Florida. Like, I don't know if it's two P's, Papa, or one. Look this guy up. Anyway, guys, so I found a good football. And so I come out here and like I encourage you to visit Toronto. This is Markham again. So now I had the Bible in my hand, guys, and I'm torn between making a sports like talking about sports and like how cool schools are and how they're like libraries and it's all about the kids, and I'm the guy who's security guard trained. I talk to kids and in front of their parents and I'll instruct them. And the parents sometimes they used to get angry, but I've got to a point where parents get it right away. Like this guy in the car right here, like he has his little 3 to 5 year old boy. If you just watch the previous couple of videos, like the kid like kicks the ball into the net and it like curves and goes into the back of this thing. So now I do want to read the Bible, and in particular I want to read Ezekiel. And I realized like this is my okay, you want to know how I think, like who's this guy, what is he doing, like all this bullshit, guys. I've been wanting to read Ezekiel for 6 months at least. And my wife, I told her I'd read it. And she's read the whole Bible anyway. And she reads the whole thing religiously, literally 2 hours a day equals plus notes and fluorescent pen and all kinds of stuff. 2 versions of a Spanish Bible. Don't even get me started. La Libria Santa. Like I asked my wife after, like, I've been married 18 years. It seems like yesterday, of course. Yo, 10 years of this stuff, let's say. I'm like, what did you get? Like, you read this thing every day. Amor, this is all she says. Yo no sabe la palabra de Dios. So I'm like, yo, we are Muslims. We Muslims, we're meant to be the people who are hungry for knowledge. She says to me, I don't know, like, so, guys, nobody reads the Bible, right? This is my gangster Bible, okay? Sister, this is like literally out of a jail. Like this is like, I'm going to show you something that's going to scare some people here. And this is what I want to avoid. I don't want to scare kids, right? Like this is like Satan right here. Like don't tell me this is like normal. Like this is like if you watch the movie with Jim Carrey, 23, like this is like some guy who's doing some fucking time in the bin, by the way. I'm telling you because I'm the guy who came out of there with this Bible. All right, this is the Gangster Bible. It's got a crown of thorns on it. So I've been wanting to read Ezekiel. So my viewer, my beautiful viewer, she's like, more Bible talk, please. So it's like, okay, I'll tell you what. Bible talk, you got it. I just flipped it open and it's on Job. Okay? This is a great segue for me. Like, I could read Job, and I will. I'll read a paragraph. It's very heavy. I'll read a random paragraph of Job towards the end. Like his friends are crying, they sit with him for 7 days, like they're losing their minds. So Job 22:11. Okay, so now check this out, guys. So now I just discovered this today, sister, believe it or not. So Epiphan speaks, Job's wickedness is great. So this is very interesting. So it's basically saying that, okay, Epiphan the Temanite answered and said, can a man be profitable to God? Like, okay, so this is what I do. So do you want to be the person who's known as a Bible reader, or do you want to learn something? Right? Like, I stopped reading immediately as soon as I read the line, can a man be profitable to God? Like, and so the average person is just going to gloss that over. Like, to me, this line, this is a sales line. This is a religious line. This is that one fucking line. I'm sorry for swearing, sister. See, this is what I want to avoid. My wife is pissed off at me because of this Bible video I made. She's told me before, and she doesn't like repeating herself because I don't like repeating myself. And she doesn't like repeating herself because I told her I don't like repeating myself. I don't fucking know what to say. Like, I used to say God is intense, and she doesn't like that. So I don't say it anymore. And I think he is intense because life is intense. So how could God not be? World is intense. Animals are intense. This book is intense. Everything's intense. Inna Allah jamil wa yuhibbul jamal. God is beautiful and loves beauty. What are you going to do about this? Like the daffodils, this thing? Like, what is this thing? Like, this is amazing phone. Right? So this is like what you see is what you get with technology, right? I'm realizing, like, the movies that I'm making on this S20, I literally had thought that I've gone Alex Becker. Like, Alex Becker, I hope he doesn't watch this and think, what the fuck have I unleashed in this guy's mind? FWM, people like Alex Becker and Tarantino, FWM. They're looking to have their mind fucked with, and they are fucking with minds, therefore. I call this pushing buttons. Alex Becker's texting me, and I'm like, no, bro, please. It's like, guys, it's like Bill Gates. He walks across his office and he picks up $100, and people are like, no, he won't do that because it takes him 30 seconds to pick it up, and he's making like $1,237 an hour, some bullshit like this. Guys, this is stupid shit. He's an opportunist and he is interested in being profitable. Business is not about making money. Business is about not losing money. Do you understand? It's not about breaking even. It's about not losing money. It's not about getting rich. It's about not losing money. This is in the Bible. Okay, so it pisses me off because I'm a Muslim and I've already been swearing, and some people are going to be mad that I said fucking Bible or something. Just, okay, I just said it right now. So now you could just take out of, like, do you understand? Like, guys, like 15 years ago, my parents were freaked out because I had a picture on one of my websites, like HusseinZaidi.com. I don't even have this thing anymore, or ZaidiBoy.com. I don't have these things anymore. And I preach to you, you want to make money online, guys? Okay? Read some Preston and Child, okay? Seriously. Right, read something, write something, do something, say something. Gary Vee has a guy who follows him around on a camera, right? The guy's called D-Rock. This fucking guy has high fidelity shit. They ripped the audio. They got a top 100 podcast. They ripped they turned it into text. They got New York Times bestsellers, like Crush It and Crushing It and Jab, 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 Right Hook. Yo, he wrote a book called 12 and a Half. And then he's got, of course, the YouTube channel, and they basically just chop up his life into segments. So that's why I realized that people are interested in lifestyle content. How does Gary Vee run $1 billion fucking empire? That's basically what it is. I don't care what he tells you. He'll say the market cap of my companies is like fucking 750 million. This is total shit, Gary. All right, this is total shit. All right, guys. So do something, and sorry if I messed that up, sister. Like, another lady comes to my channel and says, "You're so wise." Do you understand, sister? If I was wise, I would have what I want, which is a blanket here with all the stupid shit. My wife hates this stuff. Like, she's gonna see this. Like, you understand? Like, ask a person if they think they're wise, and a wise person will never ever like own up to this. This is my point. This is my 2 cents on that. All right. So this is Markham. You see how beautiful it is. Day off. Everyone's still in Northern Ontario. Cottage country, I suppose. All right, have fun. All right, have fun. I'm sorry, like, I feel very conscious of people who are watching this now, and let me know what you think and what you want me to talk about. Okay, thank you.